the legend, our manager, Harry Wheeler. Chris, how important has he been this season to our progression?
Harry's a fantastic manager. Youngest person ever, I believe, to get his UEFA A licence. So he has that qualification, he has that experience. And what we've seen when Harry's been in charge here, tactically, is a very astute guy. Makes the substitutions when they need to be made, and this is obviously sort of a training ground for him so early on in his career, and I think he's got a fantastic future ahead of him, hopefully with us. But you can at some stage see him trying to step up further if we don't climb the leagues the way we should be doing. But I'm sure people have their eye on him, other clubs, and he's already, I mean, he's only a young guy, but he's got a wealth of experience, and he's doing extremely well, as he's showing here this season.
When was pick a certain game where you thought Harry Wheeler was the man for us, the tactical decisions that really showed? My one was having him at Alluvial when he outclassed, for me tactically, the best manager in the Conference South.
To be honest, that was probably the best one I can think of as well. I can't remember offhand how many games he's been doing by himself, and when Glenn's been here, and or vice versa. All I know is that when we've seen Harry take charge here, we really do poorly. And as I say, tactically, very, very astute. Harlow away, I think, was a very good game, which we won. Was it 4-0 away that first one? But it made me laugh actually, because they had their central defender, who was a tall guy, the guy who used to play for Reading. He was sent off, wasn't he? So Harry immediately brings on Adam Cunnington, because he thought, right, I'm now going to have some height against that defence, and it was a brilliant move, all for about 20 seconds, because as soon as Harlow saw Adam Cunnington come on, they brought on a guy who was about 4 inches taller than him. But it was it's great to see. You can see his brain ticking. He's always thinking. He's always making little adjustments, and the team respects him, and I think to command that sort of respect, it says a lot, really, doesn't it? So.
Well, obviously, me and you can't tell the future. We haven't got them sort of skills. But is Harry the man to take us all the way to League Two?
Yeah, why not? Providing he's given him a chance to do so, which I hope he is. He's a terrific boss, and he knows what he's doing, and you can tell he knows what he's doing in games, and he speaks very, very clearly afterwards. He's nice and concise and clear, speaks his mind, which is a good thing, and why not? If he's given the opportunity, which I hope he is given by Glenn, to sort of take his career a few notches up, then who knows how long he can be here for. Certainly League Two. Let's hope even higher as things progress and this revolution continues.
Obviously, Jake's 50 goals have been important. Very important this season. But I would share the opinion that Harry's tactics throughout this season have been not more, but equally important than them 50 goals.
Yeah, and it's going to prove even more so in this last few matches, because the squad's getting a bit thin now. So, although I know he'd like to rotate, I know he'd like a bigger squad to choose from. We just simply haven't got it. So that's going to call for some great tactical work, and I think he'll deal with it. I think he'll be fine.
All right, last question. It's the Mumford rating time on our new weekly topic show. Out of 10, rate Harry Wheeler's season so far.
For the games where he's managed by himself, you've got to give him 10. I think it's been sensational. We've done exceptionally well, I think, in virtually every match he's managed by himself. So I'd give him a 10.
That's actually, I've got another question. His relationship with Glenn, though, has been great throughout the season. It's been a massive help that Glenn's motivated them as well as Harry's tactics.
You need Glenn's motivation there, without doubt. And hopefully that will continue in some way, shape or form next season. But I'd like to obviously see Harry given the opportunity to flourish, because you know he's got it. We know he's got it. He's experienced. He's qualified, which is the main thing here. And I think, okay, being pushed maybe in the right direction sometimes may help him. But I think, you know, being that young, even if he does make the odd mistake, it's part of a learning curve, and he should be allowed to do what he thinks is best for the team.
Oh, lucky you ain't the owner then.
No, well, to be quite honest, with all respect to Glenn, I think Glenn's a fantastic bloke, and and it must be a dream for him to have a position he's got at this club, owning it and whatever. And it's nice to see him give that motivation from the touchline. But if I was the owner, believe me, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be sitting in the bar watching it all. So it's watching it all take shape and let do the delegating, let somebody else do the work. But no, it's nice for Glenn to have that sort of involvement there, and to know that he can sort of step in and push things in the right direction if needs be.
Well, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next Wednesday for our next weekly topic.